Now broadcasting. We will see if there's any truth to that. There it is. Bloodborne Friday. Pause. Share link. Paste. And boom, baby. Should be working. Alright. Hey, welcome everyone to the stream. It's Bloodborne Friday. It's usually Bloodborne Thursday, but yesterday one of my buddies who doesn't get on very much was actually on, so decided to go hang out with him instead of streaming. Ooh. But hey Punk, Will, Isaac, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing Bloodborne in Ultra 4K. It's crazy to think that like what I'm playing right now is probably the most like high quality Bloodborne experience as far as like graphic fidelity that anyone can get. Because I'm playing on a PS5 on like a really big high dollar monitor. Unless so, like except for the people that have like actually managed to like jailbreak a PS4 and port stuff over to PC. Like maybe those people, but I've never ever seen any of them manage to unlock the FPS or anything like that. I think that's a little bit beyond what you can do. But yeah, it's most I'm trying to think of like the right words. It's just like most high fidelity Bloodborne I think you can get. Hey Skids, how you doing? I'm okay. Upload a new video today that was a fucking bop. How's Midge? This is a busy time for him. Well, Midge has like picked up a girl, and on top of that I think he's working like a lot of day shifts and stuff. So Frantic's just been a busy boy recently. Alright, so let me figure out like where I'm going. Let me get my bearings here. So that's where I came from. That's a door I haven't opened just yet, and this should be the next area. Yes, I can see a corpse hanging in there. Let's see. Who's up wonking their willy? And how is Midge? He is still an idiot. Skidboard time, 88 seconds in. This is a PogChamp moment. This is most certainly a PogChamp time. That was crazy to think that that was such a big meme and it's just like all but vanished. Like the chick from, I think it's like Kill la Kill or something like that. I've never seen the anime, but it's the chick with the red stripe in her hair. Something else I would like to mention is that that character will be remembered for that, of all things. That fucking meme, the, fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here. That. Like, that was such a huge thing. Like, every single, like, every internet subculture grabbed onto that and made something about it, and then it was just gone. Well, that's just what you want to see. The rats, they're the rats. I was hoping to take at least one of them. Oh, I'm stuck! I'm probably dead. I'm not dead. Not yet. I got stuck on whatever that was. Alright, let's go up here. I think I'm gonna need this. Hey slaves, what's the beverage? The beverage tonight is sweet tea in a big foam cup with ice. Frantic to abandon the way of the gamer. What's the password? That's up to you guys. What should the password be tonight? Like, we've been running a classic here for a while. We've been running, Calamite. Bloodborne's the best Soulsborne game. I wouldn't argue. I wouldn't argue that. And hey, Alan. It's so strange that Highlander is 5'9". It's really weird, isn't it? That like Highlander is like just seeing pictures of him and knowing of him, he seems like he would be just immense. But he's actually, I think, the second shortest Viking behind Shaman. And the tallest Viking isn't even like Raider. I think the tallest Viking is Warlord. It just doesn't look that way because he's always stooped down behind his shield. Alright. We can now make Ratatouille. I remember someone donating a lot of money to try and get me to say that back when that was a really popular meme. The PogChamp thing, someone, like, I didn't even know what it was. Oh, Christ. I always assume it's some kind of a porn thing. I'm just letting this fucking... this golem from the La Brea tar pits freak out. You can just go wild over there. You can have a real hoot and holler by yourself, see if I care. Beast cutters stay winning. Stinky rats. No, don't insult their hygiene. They may be very, very hygienic rats. Matter of fact, I don't think it's like a too far of a crazy assumption to assume those rats may have better hygiene than some of the people playing the game. Oh hey. Alright. That corpse was absolutely ready for me. Look at the local skinwalker come up here to greet me. Is he immortal? No, he's not. That was such a weird interaction. That was almost as awkward as like a grocery store encounter with a stranger. That was just weird. I believe I see a wee wolf dry humping something down there. Let me walk in here though, let me figure out a password for the night. Shinobi's the same height as Highlander, that's disturbing. It looks like no one really ever said anything about password suggestions, so... I really don't know what to go with. Can we fit PogChamp in? I doubt it. No, we can actually. How about we make it really funny? No, I can't make it Pog. Alright. There we go. Password is PogChamp. This seems too easy, like something doesn't seem right about this walkway. I don't like how quiet it is. Alright, I should probably also ring this. Could go with the classic shitfist. That might actually hold on. I think that's a good callback. Rest in peace anyone that was trying to connect with PogChamp. It's just such a visceral password. I can't believe that fits in there. That seems too good to be true. Okay, now we'll summon. We'll go with Shitfist. All lowercase. Why are you playing Bloodborne? Elden Ring is out. I'm playing it now. Are you trying to gaslight me? I remember there was a guy on Twitter that was saying something like that. He was like, oh boy, I'm so happy I've remained spoiler-free for Elden Ring these past 3 months. Absolutely nothing has made onto my timeline. I've blocked every keyword out. Remember, respect. I probably shouldn't have broken those urns. And here again, I don't like this. Although I was supposed to respect. Alright. I really don't get what that message was about. Remember respect. What was that supposed to clue me in on? Like, walk up to the beast, make sure I honorably bow. Unfortunately, I didn't level up my respect attribute when I started this playthrough, so that would have been a really tough battle. It's not like Dark Souls 3 where you level respect after bowing at someone after every successful hit. You also have to make sure to let them backstab you after every successful hit you land to make it fair and honorable. Otherwise, you're playing completely dishonorably. You're a scumbag. Let's see. I have discovered a chime. I enter this stream in instant ASMR from Skid's voice. What did I say that was ASMR, exactly? What do you think the hunter smells like other than blood? I like to imagine it smelled like how I do. Like a weird sort of musk. Or someone throbbing robin. Like everything I wear to work with my trucker attire, like it's not really sweaty or grimy, like it doesn't have like a really nasty neckbeard smell, it's just got this weird musk to it. It's like, I think everyone has their own sort of like natural fucking scent, like there could be a candle made about me, you know, skid scented candles. I've noticed that the kind of like smell that my clothes develop, it's not like sweat, it's not nasty, you know, it's not like gym clothes. It's just sort of like this, that the clothes have been lived in and worked in. As I've gotten older, I've noticed my clothes having that smell. Like, it started off with my grandpa's stuff. I remember, like, hiding amidst my grandpa's coats. And, like, wearing my dad's coats and being way too big for me. You know, I think every kid does that. You know, you wear your dad's clothes and they're really big. And now that I've gotten older, I've inherited that. And my shit smells like that. That's sort of a weird thread to go off of. I hope no one's joining, like, mid me talking about that. Hello, Cauliflower Carl. That beast can appear as a boss that's so weak as a boss you can actually one-shot riposte it. I'm playing the Lego Skywalker Saga, Raised the Most Powerful. Is that the, Oh, I was really hopeful that would work. What malarkey they would bait me with that. I fell right through that cage. I thought it'd be really funny to bait the werewolf. Well, say goodnight, scumbag werewolf. This werewolf was an absolute chode. Like, I tried to jump into that cage thinking it'd be a funny way to just, like, sit over the top of him. Only to be betrayed. Shit, Fisto strikes again. Ah, yes. The mighty Jedi Master, Shit Fisto. And his apprentice, Key Lime Pie. Oh, what do you mean that wasn't a parry? That was like frame perfect on his fucking jump. I guess that's good info for later. You can't fucking parry the jumping R2 on the Beast Claws. New Bloodborne OP build? Shitting people's pants in 4K at 3 AM? That'll be my next useless PvP video that people watch for no reason. Shitting people's pants in Bloodborne at 3 AM in 2020. Gone wrong, Miyazaki alerted. Dude, look at the jiggle physics on their acne. Their back knee. These piles of pig corpses get me killed more often than not because I want to like frolic on them, and every time I do I get assaulted by some kind of enemy. Hey Waffles. And pizza. How you doing? I'm definitely doing, I think. Hear me out, Bloodborne, but a Kung Fu Blood level 4 run. I've got +3 insight in the path to Ludwig, Jesus Christ. We might help you out here in a minute. What ended up being the problem with your PC last I caught you was in those janky For Honor streams. My PC can't handle how crunked out my monitor is basically the issue. I came from that direction, so I'm gonna go back up here. We're gonna make sure we have this completely cleared out before we go anywhere. I saw a doorway over here. Okay, so that's a dead end. I know where that ends. We know where that ends. That circles around to there. We got everything. We're good to go. Ready to rock. You guys ready to rock out with your cock out? I am. Just breathe deep in the mic and the pronunciation of words. I'm sad that's what consists as ASMR, is just someone speaking properly. Pronouncing everything. What was I gonna say? Oh, my PC. So my PC it can't handle how, like, crazy good my monitor is. Well, it can actually. Like, I can play games on it. Like, I can play games on this monitor, like, that's not the issue. The issue is I can't play games and stream. At this, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like running around like a brand new host. Oh, I hate those things. Oh, Jesus. Put him out of his misery. He's fired like some grape Willy Wonka mist at him. A Willy Wonka Will-o'-the-Wisp. But yeah, I can't stream. If I stream on my PC, I have streamed on my PC in the past couple days, like DS2, DS3, stuff like that. But I have to bust out my old TV and plug that in. Oh, it's Weewolves. I was wondering what, like, parkour in front of me. Oh, it's a Blinky Weewolf! Robin got hugged by the Blinky Weewolf.
Back! Back, foul beast! Back away with thee, I say! You furry shall not corrupt anyone else! Beasts all over the shop. You'll become one, sooner or later. Furries all over the shop. You'll become one too.
I can't wait to see Isaac pop up in the chat with the play-by-play of how the Blinky furry killed him. Let's see it. You can't parry the jumping R2 until they hit the ground. Imagine the bone fist from DS2 but in Bloodborne. The more I look at that clip from the last stream, I want to see someone running dropkick the witches of Himmick. You know, like, we talk, like, I don't know if any of you in the chat have seen the clip from the last stream. It was at the beginning of today's video. If any of you haven't seen today's video, it's the very first thing. We were in Hades Tower of Flame, and this invader tried to go for, like, the ultimate RKO, Randy Orton, Stone Cold Stunner, Goldberg Spear maneuver. He tried to do a really sick, like, power-stanced bone fist dropkick to knock a host off a walkway, and he missed. He missed so spectacularly. It was like watching Jeff Hardy jump off a ladder. It was crazy, and he fell right into the Mediterranean Sea. It was really awesome. Now we're talking a lot of shit on that dude because he missed, but just think, if he had landed that dropkick, we'd be talking about one of the greatest on-stream host kills in DS2 history. Like, I mean, he had it all planned out. You could see the gears grinding and then finally start moving. He stops, stands his ground, calculates the math, backsteps, and then runs for the dropkick. If he had landed it, it would have been really impressive. That's all I gotta say is fortune favors the bold. Eventually he's gonna hit it big with some strats like that. It's not this time. Hey Pez, haven't played Blood Clot in a while. For my money, I think Bloodborne is the best Soulsborne PvE experience. Now the PvP, not quite so much. The PvP is really just more like a third-person shooter. Like, if you invade nowadays, it's always someone running with a couple of their buddies, like me. And you don't really get to fight so much as you get shot at, and if you decide to even so much as lift a finger to attack the person, you'll get parried. Because that's how Bloodborne PvP works. I love the Ailing the Red Chalice dungeons. They're so, like, the vibe that these things have, like the aesthetic, the atmosphere. There's really nothing else like it in Bloodborne. Like, Yehargul is a little bit like this, but it's not quite the same. Oh. That was incredible. That was a cinematic experience if I've ever seen one. I couldn't. I was gonna walk up and parry him right in his face, but then I couldn't remember if I had my torch on or a pistol. I had to back out of that pretty quick. The double-edged sword of oh shit. These spiders are completely bogus. I hate these things so much. My bone fists are my favorite weapon after watching that clip. I love it even more. Yeah, like don't let that even like that one clip discourage you. The bone fists are one of the most chadly weapons in the game. If you main the bone fists as like your go-to weapon in Dark Souls 2, you are a Chad Ladon. Like it just does not get much better. A pillar of masculinity. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? I don't recall seeing those. Maybe it's just been a minute since I've been in here, but whoa! I really don't remember the pyromancer. That might have been his off night. Alright, let's just assault the pyromancer. I don't remember these. Oh, I didn't get it in time. I really don't remember these. I'm trying to like roll his corpse over to see what he looks like. It really looks like an Oni. That doesn't really look like a werewolf. Just by the face, it looks like an Oni. You're in the know, right? I'm not, but I'll rate this fine. I don't know what the deal is with that. Any of you Bloodborne lore, like, Tolkien scholars? Any of you have any idea? Skeetus is watching on the clock. Yeet is sitting in the shithouse in AutoZone. Bloodborne PvP is basically Detroit. Yeah. I think Elden Ring has the potential to be #1. Fucking... Isn't that like the potential for any game that comes out though? Like, I think this has the potential to be good. Well, yeah. It also has the potential to be like the worst thing of all time. Will it be? Probably not. But, could be. I feel like Elden Ring's gonna be good, but it's gonna take such a mammoth, like Herculean effort for it to top Bloodborne and Dark Souls 1 for me. I think it could absolutely surpass Dark Souls 2 and 3. Because to be honest with you, I really don't think very much of 2 and 3. They both have their merits and I enjoy them, but I really don't think very highly of Dark Souls 2 and 3. Demon Souls I give a pass because it was the prototype. Dark Souls 1's first half I think is some of the best. All of Bloodborne is great. Dark Souls 2's PvP is fun, it's got some shining examples of good levels, good music, good design. And Dark Souls 3 is like Dark Souls the theme park ride. It's very safe. It's the Return of the Jedi of the series. They went with a very, very safe closeout to the series. Checked off all the boxes, it's good. Yeah. So we'll see. That's just my opinion though. Like, you can like whichever one. If you think Dark Souls 2 is the zenith of human creation, that's fine, I don't care. A lot of people think 3 is the best, that's fine. You can like whichever one. Ooh, we got ourselves another side room. I've been not really penetrated. I've been like permeated by Throbbing Robin. Well, I know what I need to do. I need to bust out the torch. Torch OP. And hey, Cameo. Currently loading boxes in a trailer. It's 31 degrees. I think it's like 60 here. 60 and probably... Oh, hello. Ooh. I think I might need to do this. This werewolf is just ignoring all of my efforts to stagger him. He simply does not care. Alright. Fucking who gave this fucking werewolf some whey protein? Father bless these gains. That werewolf did not care about anything. Enemies in this dungeon are a result of what happens after eating too many KFCs Beyond Nuggies. You know, that's like the second time I've seen the... Alright, we're not gonna open that door for right now. That's the second time within an hour I've seen KFC Beyond Nuggies be referenced, and I don't even... Oh, Jesus. Oh, don't trap me. I think it might be time to run. We gotta get out of here. Oh, my sweet Bippy. Oh, Jesus. They've got the tracking of fucking professional bloodhounds. Okay, alright. What if I sit like right here? I don't think they can get me. I think I'm okay as long as I sit completely still. I don't think they can get to me. The Chalice Dungeon blood spiders. You know, if like one of them comes from above and is really smart. Whew. Sitting at the computer waiting for our computers to reboot because we use Linux. Elden Ring can't fail. It's hitting a niche market that no other game is satisfied. And hey, Cameo. Imagine still pre-ordering games nowadays given all the evidence of shoddy game development and releases. Live chat. All Dark Souls are the same. Skid, are you on live chat or top chat? I'm on live chat, I just don't read everyone's comment. Like, I try to read most things, but sometimes you guys just... Like, if it's just a comment that's just a blank statement that I really can't bounce off of too well, then there's nothing I can do with it, I don't read it. It's Bloodborne. DS 1, 3, then 2. Haven't played Demon Souls. Played the OG. No, never mind. He hasn't played Demon Souls. Played the OG. Played the OG Demon Souls, but was a shitter. First bong hit. Spiders who can't climb walls. This is the famous Bloodborne. Nah, it's... I hate to say Bloodborne. It's Bloodborne. The vid today kinda popped off. All of my most recent DS2 stuff has been popping off pretty hard. Dark Souls 2 is trending right now, that's why. Like, in light of Elden Ring's release, Dark Souls 2 has been going pretty crazy. Tested my damage on Ludwig for practice and I did 49 damage. She can only have 4 bell summons at once. How many are down here? I see 1... I think I see 3, so she can have 1 more. Favorite female porn star? Great question, I know. I don't really have one. Like, anytime I've ever watched porn, it's always been like some like amateur backwater video recorded on a flip phone. I don't like how like good the actresses and stuff are at portraying stuff, because most of the time real life sex is not that like smooth and sensual and romantic. It's normally like awkward. Like there's a lot of like weirdness. There it is. There's a lot of weirdness involved with it. What do you mean she can only have 4? Unless they start eating each other. Alright. Throbbing Robin, this is where you're gonna have to come in clutch. And by come in clutch, I mean, don't get me killed by pressing the fucking pressure plate. You know, just to make sure this doesn't happen again, go ahead and nip that problem in the bud. I think my summon's about to die. She's not in this room. If she can only have 4 summons at once, every single one is in this room. Alright, I gotta find... Wait, no, I can just do this. And then run like an absolute coward. Oh, they're waiting! They were lying in wait. Speed, endurance, track, and field. Alright, back to the ladder. Dumbass spiders. Well, there's 4. I wonder if it's just like whenever I leave this area, they despawn. I feel like that could definitely be an issue. The wiki says 4. I think the wiki lied. Reject prawn and base money. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a fucking Tibetan monk. I'm gonna get really good twirling a stick around my neck. You're pretty sure the choir. I hate high quality porn. The low quality shit's way more realistic. Porn is nasty these days. It's always like, I'm sucking my brother's cock. Like, what I think that might just be your search results. Like, I don't know what you've been looking up. But I feel like that might be a bit too specific of a problem. Well, that scared the shit out of my mouth. I saw this like random paw thrown up over the threshold of the door. Oh, Christ. Who at From Software HQ designed these spiders? I thought, yeah, this is okay. Well, if I can get my living punching bag, I mean summon back, I think we'll be okay. Just watching this man haul ass from like an army of giant spiders. Well, something just died. Oh, fuck. I woke up in a Soho door where a policeman knew my name. They said you can go sleep at home at night if you can get up and walk away. Well, I staggered back to the underground where the breeze blew back my hair. I remember throwing punches around and preaching from my chair. Tell me, who are you? Who are you? Who? Why does it take... Or maybe I need to do something, okay. Let me just say a little prayer here. Oh sweet flying spaghetti monster. Nah, I don't know if the flying spaghetti monster's got any dominion here. Oh sweet Miyazaki. I offer you a humble 3 foot pictures. If only you will allow me to summon someone. My offering is not much, I know it's very meager. Only 3 foot pics, but it's all I have. Will he hear my cry? Probably not. Oh, mighty Miyazaki. I offer my feet as tribute. Garner me a summon. Those spiders can eat some ass. Skid's my favorite YouTuber. Big favorite. I'm a big idiot. Fuck. I really don't want to have to fight Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Kids all by myself. Miyazaki has heard my plea. Diligently have I toiled in your games, Lord Miyazaki. I think it'd be really funny, like, you guys remember how there was that streamer who had eye trackers on, and he had like a challenge to go watch female streamers and like not look at their tits immediately? And I feel like I should, like, that'd be funny if I did it, but I just immediately darted towards the feet. Like Dark Souls gamer used this eye tracker. And like, it's a fucking, just like, pictures of like the Fire Keeper and Freda. And the fucking my eyes just immediately dart down to the feet. I would have no shame on that. I'd wear that as a badge of honor. That shows the dedication to the craft. I've always said, like, every Dark Souls person from the very first minute they pick up the game has a foot fetish, whether they know it or not. You could just be like, you might say, like, no, I know in my heart of hearts I truly do not have one. It hasn't awoken yet. You're a sleeper agent. One day stuff's gonna get really nutty. You're gonna be out like the beach and there's gonna be a woman passing by bare feet and you're gonna dive at her feet like a feral and hobo. Like a hobo on a ham sandwich. We're still not done, there's another one. So that's why there are more than 4 spiders. There's more than one bell ringing bitch. I see. The game's being cheeky. He's a pinball wizard, that's it. I think there was some stuff in this room that we didn't pick up. Where'd my summon go? He's got like a real knack for dying horribly when I take my eyes off of him. What do you guys in the chat have to say? Miyazaki won't accept the feet pics because they're not dirty enough, and you're not a woman. You'll know me. You'll know if I have cute feet. I might be able to pass. I tried so hard to save him. I tried so hard. Oh, and yeah, that message. Oh, grief. That was a fine note. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the stream resolution, but these werewolves just look like deep sea creatures. They look like something that crawled straight out of the Marianas Trench and is like depressurized above the surface. What chalice dungeon you in? I'm in the Ailing the Rand chalice. The glyph and stuff? I have no idea. Who at FromSoft thought a 6,000-pound pig with 50+ insight was a good idea? Skid, who is your favorite YouTuber? I have no idea. Like, favorite YouTuber, just like... It'd be easier to like categorize it, like, we talking like Dark Souls YouTuber, like a vlogger, Just, like, I don't know, like, I really don't have one. There's not really any content creator that I've watched consistently over the years. I bounce around off of them, based off of my interests. Because, I mean, like, I remember years and years ago when it was still fresh and new, I watched a lot of Let's Players like Markiplier. Now I don't watch any of them. I guess for, like, a gaming channel, I'd like Neebs Gaming. They're probably one of the few that I would, like, consistently get into a series and watch a lot of stuff about. As far as Dark Souls creators go, my favorite of all time that's been inactive for like 10 years is Grim Disaster. Oh, that's great. I completely whiffed an attack. That's actually more impressive than if I had hit him. These werewolves are so annoying when they're high level. They do not adhere to the fucking splat strat of my beast cutter, and it infuriates me. I also don't like fucking respecting my hyper armor that I'm supposed to have on this. There we go. Oh, Jesus! I am so sorry, Big Wee Wolf. I flung him across the room. Like a gaming controller. Ooh, that was bad. Take this. That's where I came from. Alright, now I can persist, I think. Pretty sure there's like one avenue that we haven't explored just yet. My favorite current DS creator is probably Zuli, even though Zuli's taking a break. I could have a buddy join in on you. Only YouTuber I actually catch streams for. I appreciate that, Nundalin. I didn't think I did till I got to Priscilla and I had some questions. It's true, I didn't like feet before I played DS. So I'm glad that we have some people that acknowledge it. It's just like, it's established that whether people like choose to acknowledge it, it's just a fact about themselves they're gonna have to come to terms with one day. That's not my battle to fight, that's one from within. Explains why I installed DS3, played for 5 minutes, not installed, glad to know I'm free of the feet. You're not. It doesn't come from like the game being installed or like regularly playing it. Once you have installed it and touched it, you're afflicted. It's over. That's it. Oh, it's a BSB. It's the roast beef creature. And this is the part of the stream where Skid gives like a tell-all about how to fight the BSB. The BSB is one of the easiest bosses in the game, purely because if you dodge under its left arm, well, its right arm, the one that's left when you're looking at it, it can't hit you. Like, none of its attacks will land. You actually don't want to ever dodge back like I just did. Check it. Like, it will always miss every time. Every attack he has is thwarted by dodging to the left. I've considered making a video talking about, like, just how to easily kill BSB. It's actually harder to fight in a group because of the fucking... It's like Madir. How Madir, like, will swap targets and it makes it tough to fight him. Gotta get some fucking health back. Oh, he's pissed. Go ahead and get this. So look. And it's just a matter of, it's like a war of attrition after you figure out that he can't hit you if you run under his left arm. The BSB is one of the bosses in this game, even for like really casual PvEers. I would recommend fighting solo. No, let him get away from that wall. Not my swap block on. Who's he mad at? Hobbies, we have the meats. So look at that. Couldn't hit me with anything. Man, why do you have so much health, BSB? Ooh. Is he mad at me? He was mad at me. Uh-oh. I thought he was gonna come after me. He didn't. No. Hui! Mine's higher, haha. Okay. Boom, baby. All done. Nothing to it. Let's see. I'm trying to go up through here and like read everything I've missed. The werewolves are how I imagine people from LA look. I always think of the like Warren Zevon thing. Werewolves in Werewolves of London. I saw a werewolf with the Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fox. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. It's got like the same piano riff as Sweet Home Alabama, but it's just a completely different song. The doo 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 doo. Oh, sweet fucking Home Alabama. Oh no, it's this. I remember this lantern. I've been here before. This is the chalice where the spiders immediately come after you. Yeah, I don't know what the glyph is or anything like this. I just know I'm in like Ailing Loran Depth 3. Just regular Ailing Loran. And we'll compete to the members. Enjoy the free stupid emojis. I need to add some more of them. I think I can now. I appreciate anyone that donates or funds the stupidity on this channel. It's a chosen few people that would spend money on my brand of like dumb shit. I mean, I guess this is a good blood. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go. I can't. Someone's connecting. These spiders haul ass. Oh, sweet home Alabama. No, we're in Zivon's thing. I think it came out around the same time as Sweet Home Alabama, like in the 70s. Werewolves of London. Do 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 do. Fucking werewolves of London. I keep on wanting to say Sweet Home Alabama because the tune is the exact same. Alright, that's one bell ringing, bitch. That must mean there's another one. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna split you in two. God damn it. Straight goobert. Watch for too long not to do that. By the wrath of Mother cause some Bloodborne content. That's right, Sinatra. We're playing Corn of the Born tonight. Usually I do Bloodborne Thursday. But yesterday one of my buddies that's not on very often was on. And so I went and I hung out with him instead. But we're back on that gamer grind tonight. Ooh. Guess I'm raiding the Hall of King Arthur. Whoa! Little did King Arthur know, I can just fire a jet of piss accurately at least 20 feet away. He's just not gonna fight back. King Arthur never anticipated I could come shot with supreme accuracy at long range. That's the one thing he didn't account for when assembling his Knights of the Round Table. Camelot fell to the atomic cum shot. I just accidentally gestured. I remember doing that in front of Gascoigne when I first played this. I held down X and moved my controller. It made me gesture right in front of Gascoigne. Oh, there's an old hunter down there. Don't know who. Don't really know if I want to go down into the fucking decrepit dungeon. Oh, it's one of these, one of the corpse brides. Man, this fucking whole area just has a whole lot of nope spelled all across it. Fear the bare feet, Lawrence. I never did hear the beverage. It's sweet tea. Didn't Leonard Skinner get sued over using the piano riff? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Sweet Home Alabama came out a little bit before Werewolves of London. I don't think it was by much. They're two very different songs besides the piano. The real shame of Sweet Home Alabama is that it gets lost behind like a lot of Confederate flags and like just nastiness. It's a really good song. Like, I've got nothing wrong with people flying Old Dixie and stuff, but like, it's just typically the people that do it. Like, make it hard to have that opinion. I'm sorry, Blanket Werewolf, you didn't deserve that. It's tea. I fucking hate the Bloodborne spiders more than the dogs than any other. Even the dogs in Bloodborne themselves. Let me think. I'm trying to like accurately. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to pinpoint my hatred. Like I generally just have like a general air of disgust and general grumpiness, so it's hard to like streamline that angst. I'm trying to think what I hate more, the spiders or the dogs. I think I hate the dogs more. You killed the corpse bride? He did kill the corpse bride. Sick. I also didn't mean to summon Beast Clyde Yosef. Whoa! Calm down there, SCP. I see 5 shekels from We the Pizza. You know something, the pizza, I think that's the first time I've seen someone use an emoji on a donation in a very long time. Most people just donate something and then put a message. I don't think I've seen someone actually use an emoji in a couple of eternities. No sick dank ambush. I'm carrying the big scary torch, so hopefully if any of the blanket werewolves or anything comes out of nowhere, I'll spook them. That's fucking disappointing. Man. It makes me sad, a complete dead end. Remember message. Like this really big, cool, mysterious crypt that I'm exploring, and just to have it end in a dead end with nothing. Boo. Boo. The old Watcher's dogs are the worst. Aren't those the ones that look like a spirit Halloween decoration? They have like the red eyes and the giant horns. They look so cheesy. I think that's what we're talking about. Well, I'm glad at least one of my summons followed me. I don't think we ever unlocked the door for this, did we? No. Those spiders aren't as bad as the Chalice Rom spider summons. Chalice Rom spiders are evil. I can agree with that. Rom spiders are kind of funny because they either just die instantly to you and can't hurt you, or they one-shot you. There's no in between. Where did we take a wrong turn at? Max's penis. Thank you. Thank you for the insight, Max. Those are the ones. I see a corpse maiden at the end of the hallway. Oh, Jesus. She's got like some sick lens flare in her stomach. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just slain a Bang energy drink enjoyer. Bolt paper. How are all of you doing? I know a lot of you have asked me how I'm doing tonight. How are all of you? What's my flock up to tonight? Hope everyone's well. I know some guy said that he was moving boxes in a trailer in 31-degree weather or something, so it's sad to hear that Santa's elves have to work year-round. But how about the rest of you? Everyone doing at least kind of okay. Also, Yeet has a friend who decided to pick up streaming, and I went into his stream chat and just started roasting the crap out of him because he had a webcam. He got so mad about it that he left my Discord. Not Yeet, but his friend left my Discord server. He was not too pleased with me roasting him. I told him he looked like if Tyler 1 gave up. That's a fine how do you fuck room. I step into his home and the first thing he does is fucking maul me. Can't believe it. Oop. Just got off work and it started snowing. I'm getting over the Megatron variant. Oh yeah. The Decepticon strain of fucking COVID. The good old Wu flu. Yeah, I've still yet to get. Oh, it's a Speeder. I've still yet to get any variant of COVID. I guess I've just gotten really lucky. My big, beefy man immune system just will not allow me to get sick. Hello, Blinky Weewolf, you fucking adorable thing. I want a plushie of one of these. I would fucking cherish that shit. See, my hands and feet are soaked. Hot. Wet feet. They're gonna get the Souls fan in me all hot and bothered here. Can't be talking about that. Whoop. What cheat today's skin? A bunch of like protein bars. I think like protein bars, vitamin water, protein shakes. Whoop. better get rid of these before they insta-kill my summons. Oh, and I think a really dank PB&J that I made early on in the day. Cut my finger open at work. That's fucking no fun. Wait, was it Drama and was it the Finboy? Draza? No. No, Draza's not one of Yeet's friends. Draza is a For Honor YouTuber that somehow found my YouTube and has just been sticking around. It's not anyone that you would know. It's just one of Yeet's friends. It's not like his Finboy friend. I think everyone's got like that one dude that turns into a Finboy out of the friend group.
You see, back in my day, son, you wouldn't have these Finboy things. They were just gay. Well, back in my day, yeah, there wasn't all this Finboy nonsense. They was just either gay or he wasn't.
I wonder if the whole Finboy thing has any like internet staying power, if it's just like a fad that'll be gone in a year. At least that term. Oh, whoa, it's a Bang energy drink werewolf. That's gonna take at least 2 hunters. He's still boo at me. He's hella dead. I wonder where our AI summon went. Did he despawn? I've not seen him in a fat minute. Oh, there he is. He's ahead of the game. He is on the ball. Oh, he got stuck. I see. His tracking's broke. We shall await my summon patiently. He's already back. But he whiffed his parkour attempt, and all of us saw it. Everyone saw it. Just finished eating breakfast for dinner. Chill day. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I think retreat is effective. Nothing's gonna scare me. I'm a manly man. Nothing at the end of this hallway is gonna fucking turn me around. Nothing will avert me from this path. I might should have averted from the path. I don't want to go down there. Looking off at the like. Oh, what big meanies. There's gotta be something looming down here. Really? Nothing? I have a Finboy friend. He's flirted at me and that's weird. I have a Finboy friend. I have unfortunately come across point of him. Ain't nothing that breaks skid stride. Ain't nothing that slow me down. I was kind of setting myself up to get like clotheslined by a werewolf or something, but nothing happened. Whoever wrote that message is a weak human being. That was not that bad of a room. That was not that bad. Maybe it was meant to like subvert expectations. I don't know. Well, I think we're pretty much at the end of this this tangent. I heard like a summon sound effect. Yeah, I think we've done everything. I don't think there's anything that we've missed. Let's see. So that's where we've already been.
Turn back.
I will not. I adamantly refuse. Oh, look at Beast Claw. He wants to get down here with us. He wants to be people. That's the crazy thing about like the Alien the Ren chalices is because you can just be running along through them think you're getting close to the end and you open up a door like this and it's just an entire swamp level. It's one of these things. I thought something was sneaking up behind us. Okay. All you guys talking about like femboy fucking friends flirting with you being weird. I've been on the internet for so long and I've been flirted with on so many different platforms by so many different types of people it doesn't really faze me too much anymore. At this point when someone like actively tries to flirt with me, I just like kind of reciprocate it just to see how that storyline plays out. I will like I conduct mini social experiments with anyone that I meet. I treat everyone just a little bit differently. Oop. But then again, I guess I bring it upon myself calling everyone baby or babe. I could have swore I saw an item. It's probably a torch. I think we have completely exhausted everything in this Chalice dungeon. Tangent. Oh, was that a coffin? Is there one hiding in there? There was! Fucker almost one-shot me too. Someone taught this furry karate. Oh. I'm a professional Bloodborne parry enthusiast, don't talk to me. Where am I going? I need to head back up here and reunite with our summon, otherwise he may despawn. It'd be funny if they programmed a Weewolf to have an RKO for a grapple. I want to see more of that in like Elden Ring. I want to see more of the enemies pulling off some like WWE stuff. I want some big armored knight to pull off the people's elbow on me. I also don't think you have to jump across that pit. I think you can run along the side of it. I think. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. Maybe if my summons will allow me. He's not. Taekwon Furry. I don't know if you still want to fight Ludwig, but if you don't, let me know. I'll make a new password and accept people who want to. Taekwon Furry, I hate that. I really don't know how I would recover if I got my ass beat by a furry. Like, I don't think there'd be any situation where I would, like, get in a fist fight with someone in a fursuit anyway. Like, and the bad thing is, like, it would have to be self-defense. So that means, like, I was assaulted and beat up by a furry out of nowhere, just, like, accosted, sucker punched. I turned around to, like, defend myself, and he pulled out, like, a really cool roundhouse kick. He nuzzled my unconscious body. I was assaulted at Furcon. Oh wait, yeah, this is just a boss fight. I'm an idiot. Alright, there's Throbbing Robin. Where's Beast Claw Man? I think we lost him. I will be fucked jolly before I let this guy, like, just be extra health for the boss. Come on. You have got to be trying to fuck me, silly. If you think I'm gonna let this boss have some free extra health on behalf of Yosef. Okay. Why do I get the feeling this is gonna be the fucking atomic karate werewolf? It's either that, it's gonna be like the Beast Lord dog thing. It is. Oh, it's the fucking... It's the hobo werewolf. It's Beast from X-Men. Oh, Beast Claw nearly got one shot. Oh, Beast Claw is hella dead. I can't believe that didn't hit me. I feel like we're gonna get him really close to like low health and out of nowhere he's gonna sucker punch one of us. Or both of us at the same time. I'm not even sure what exactly he's doing with his hands. I guess he's like an airbender or something. I've got no idea. That was a really big swing by Throbbing Robin. I respect that. Really went all out. Whoa! Yeah, he's an airbender. Where's my emote? Hoi! Very nice. Let's see. I asked about, he outright admitted he's done amateur porn, has an OnlyFans. Oh dear. Lewd. What's up, Papa Skid in chat? Hey, Mohawk. Use the tiny beast fister against the larger beast. The hell do you expect? The boss ate my ass for like a whole day. I know most people like don't expect the hobo from like the regular story mode to turn into something like that, and they just get their ass beat by him for a while. He's got a really simple moveset, but if he does hit you, it really stings. Alright, let's try to help out, Mound Maker. He needs help with Ludwig. But first I need to spin some of these fucking blood echoes. Take off your shoes. Man, I can really level up here. I can get absolutely crunk. I think Beast Cutter mostly scales with strength. Put one into skill. After I check my blood gems, we'll see about helping out Mound Maker. Alright, Beast Cutter. Nothing better there. Nothing better there, and nothing better there. I don't think I ended up getting like a... yeah. I ended up getting a stone or a rock or whatever. That's got chunks. How much does a blood rock cost out here? I don't think you can buy multiple anyway. Oh, it's 60 inside. Psh. That is too rich for my blood. Okay, let's go help out Mound Maker with Ludwig, or at least we're gonna try. We're in probably, what, Nightmare Church? Probably. You'll need some help from the beast in these Yardam streets tonight. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna help out Mound Maker, at least I'm gonna try to. I'll ring my small bell. The password is shitfist. I'll leave the password up for a minute. First time I came across the hobo on my blind play, there was a sign saying try poison, easy win with poison knife and run through the small corridor. I wish I could have given that message a medal. True hero. This new game plus. My first run through was a skill arcane. I encountered him and didn't like the way he was crouched next to bodies when I was running him a fire saw cleaver. Didn't expect him to go down so fast. I never encountered the hobo on my first playthrough. I never saw him. I think my first playthrough, my friends gave me a ton of tips, and I think they like had me send like Eustace Bag to Yosefka's to make him get turned into a Martian, and then the regular chick sent her the Cathedral Ward. I think that's how the first playthrough went. Yeah, matter of fact, I didn't even know the hobo existed for a long time. Then I don't remember how I encountered him for the first time. I think I saw someone. I think I saw someone else's playthrough, and they were talking to him, and I was like, "Who is that?" And my friends, "Oh, it's the hobo dude." Where'd my dad go? To the gas station, obviously. But it's alright, Pop's kid's here. And we were gonna get our asses handed to us so hardcore. I snuck up thinking he was an enemy because of the bloodstains and stuff. Didn't realize I wasn't able to lock on. Oop. Looks like we're gonna be beating him up with a boom hammer. He's got the boomstick and a torch, a beast cutter, and a whirligig. This might be the most Chadley combination of weapons I've ever seen. A boom hammer, a whirligig, and a beast cutter. Quite, like, very easily the best combination of weapons I've ever seen. That one guy right there that gives you like 5 blood vials, he's really one of the unsung heroes of this game. Man, why do I get a feeling this is gonna suck? There's absolutely no music playing for me. Or if it is, it's really quiet. All I can hear is Ludwig squealing. That's it for me. That really hurt. I don't know what new game that's in, but that really hurt. I gassed myself. Video games taught me to explore absolutely everywhere. You stay on Ludwig's crotch to the left and you'll be fine. I don't know what new game that's in, but that really hurt. I wasn't really doing anything anyway, I was just whiffing beast cutter attacks because Ludwig will not stop jumping through the air.
I know what I'll do. I'll bust out my cane. That'll show him.
I really need to get myself another weapon. Don't really know what to use. Like what? Like if I was gonna get anything else, I don't know what I would do. Because the whirly gig's a solid choice. You've got like this beating stick, and then you've got a fucking weed eater, a weed whacker. I will say this much: in VR, the whirly gig is a mighty option because you can just wallop AI with this, and it is just walking towards enemies like this. It's nuts. Being able to shred enemies with a fucking saw on a stick. It doesn't work that great in this game a lot of times, but in like VR, fighting human enemies, it's kinda cracked. In my opinion, Ludwig's harder with summons than without. The beast cutter and the pizza cutter. Let me see, do I have like music turned off? No, I've got music up at like 3. I could not hear anything for Ludwig's boss fight. My little bell's still ringing, so if they die, I'll help them. In the meantime, we'll have the lantern side chat with Skid, I guess. Maybe, if I can get the camera angle right. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Alright, we're just gonna have to settle with like a nice, like really far off camera angle here. Here we go. Now we got, this is the ASMR wallpaper quality that we need. That's too much fucking health. We only got to like 1/5 of his health. And ouch, and let me on round 2. I mean, yeah. I just completed my chalice dungeon. I really don't have anything else to do. Unless anyone has literally anything else to run. I'm kind of hoping I make my niche in like the For Honor and Dark Souls community as the guy that like does PvP with like lo-fi music in the back. Has like the really chilled out, depressed sounding voice. The funny man with the profound air of sadness about him. That could be me. Especially in For Honor. Like, my For Honor videos are so basic. But you really don't find anyone that's, like, in the middle like me. I'm sort of in, like, this really weird place with the For Honor community with my content. Because I don't put out, like, the really low-effort daily videos like Yandaliner, Havoc, and stuff. King Misty. But I also don't have like the really high quality edited stuff like that Jackal Wolfenheart guy. I'm sort of in the middle. I'll give him the claw, see? Meh, meh. Meh, give him the claw, see? I always get stuck like that. Meh, give him a squeeze. It's curtains for you, Rocky. Curtains. Good night, sweet prince. I really don't want to fight the fucking crows. I have angered Yeet, Skid. What'd you do, play For Honor with him? I beat Yarnum the other night for my character. You talking Queen Yarnum? Because if so, that's pretty sick. If you haven't already gotten the trophy, you're a step closer. Although for most people that are going for the platinum trophy on Bloodborne, Queen Yarnum's the last thing that they do. I couldn't hit Ludwig with like any of my physical attacks last time, so I'm just fucking lobbing mollies at him. I will contribute to this fight, even if it's in the like smallest way possible. Jesus Christ, I just noticed how small the health bar is. It's no wonder he like one-shots all of us, none of us have any health. I'm taking it out of his ass with my whip. I should probably switch off to the beast gunner. Maybe not, because he's like, he has such great timings. Anytime he is open, it's immediately like his recovery is right as I start swinging off. See? He's like slides across the floor. So my big funny ranged R2s don't hit him. Oh, the funny 5-attack combo. He's like, I think he just brutalized the corpse NPC that's typically standing over there. Let's see. I'll show you what I sent him earlier. Now how about you don't do that? I wish I was better at For Honor, really enjoy the game but hate getting my shit pushed in. It's like Dark Souls. When it comes to For Honor, you just kind of like gotta take your beatings and then eventually you get good. Is my favorite fight in the game. It wouldn't be so bad if we weren't all running like level 20. I think Mountain Maker's running like a challenge run like blood level 4 character or something, so if you fuck up once you're pretty well screwed. Get Ludwig and bend him over? Not likely. Not in this guy's world. He's in like New Game 2 running like a -4 blood level character. It's gonna be pretty tough. Ludwig is a really good fight when you're solo. With summons, it's kind of like Midir. You make it worse on yourself. Hello, fellow finger sniffers. Hello, Richard. Wish Bloodborne was on PC. I think you and everyone else. Except for like the... It shocks me to this day how many people are still on about the console wars thing. Like, who cares about that anymore? Apparently a lot of people. I haven't paid any attention to that in a long time. I thought people stopped caring about which console has better stuff a long time ago. But apparently not. I go on Twitter and I see people talking about the console wars, like, Sony's PS has really got it this year. Who cares? Like, I play both. I've got a PS and a PC, so I can do anything. I don't know, it seems really petty and not worth worrying about to me. It's like pulling for a sports team. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, oh yeah, we did it. We Xbox players really fuck. No, you didn't. It was the business. It was the franchise. I don't get it. Has anyone ever made it through that battle without the half-corpse guy dying? Yeah, whenever I stream this and I'm running my own PvE stuff, I make it a point to try and get my summons to help me keep the corpse guy alive. You don't, like, get anything for it. Like, there's no reward. He doesn't even say anything to you. He doesn't say thanks. You're like, oh wow, you're really powerful. It just goes ... He doesn't say anything. He sits there. Both realize they're inferior to PC. Love the content, bro. Keep up the hard work. I'll try. I'll try too. It seems like everything that I use to make content fights me every step of the way. People have more important things to argue about now, plus fewer games. You'd think so, but like anytime I see, like recently, the Activision purchase from Microsoft, that like reignited something like, oh, Call of Duty's gonna be an Xbox, PlayStation's taking a really big hit this year, and all this stuff. I don't get it. It's like rooting for a sports team. We did it. I contributed. Really getting one over people that play games on a different piece of hardware. Ooh. My blood level is 24, my boomhauer is level 4. Great. I want to get past him for the DLC. I think Mountain Maker just told us why our damage is so bad. It's because he's blood level 24. Blood level 24 Ludwig is summoning 2 allies. Yeah, that's why we're having a hard time. Like, there's no one else that said they've wanted help or want to run anything with me. So I'm just gonna keep throwing myself at it until I stop or someone says something, they want to do something else. Really, for me, like, I think PlayStation has the better exclusives between Xbox and PS, but that's because I like story-driven games. Like, I'm really looking forward to God of War. The new, like, I can't remember the name of the Horizon Zero Dawn. I know it's like, it's probably got some crazy new name like Horizon Zero Mangina or something. But that game looked, from the previews I saw, looked cool. I can't believe I let that grab me. I tried to throw like a clutch sideways R1. I got scooped. Ow. I tried to throw like an R1 to start stun locking him and everyone else just kind of stared at him. You boys have got to like start hitting things. They'll still sell games on other consoles. That's what I do too. I don't think Microsoft cares anything about putting PS out of business. There's way more money to be made from collaboration. Solo from the scaling, you're one-shotted by the granny. My 2 allies just like competitively staring at the enemy probably didn't really help matters. I figured that we had her in the corner. I was gonna throw like a sideways R1 with this and get the fucking stun lock in, help hit stun the thing to death, but whoever was up there with me decided they were like in awe of the modeling that From Software put on that grandma's back. Bloodborne was a commission as a PS4 exclusive. Is your character blood level 24 too? No, I'm 125. Blood 125 with maxed out gear. I'm trying to think of like other oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is like a really good game. Like, it doesn't really, like, reinvent the wheel, but it just does so much right, and the game is so pretty. I feel like I will buy anything Tsushima related. Anytime I hear any DLC or anything's coming out for that game. I need to get, like, a t-shirt. I need to get, like, the Sakai clan emblem on a shirt. That'd be awesome. Whoop. I know my summons, well, my would-be summons, now I'm trying to be a summon for them, are fucking killing me. Nah, someone else probably got connected. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mailmaker, I don't know if you're gonna be able to make it past Ludwig at that soul level. I don't see it happening. It's gonna be such a war of attrition. Like, you can do it, but you're probably gonna have to sit here for like a whole day. Memorize the moveset, get everything down to a science. Otherwise, I don't see it happening. Remake looks good, Elden Ring won't disappoint. We'll see. I never say never when it comes to this stuff. Did you play the multiplayer on Tsushima at all? I did. I liked it. It taught me that everyone must play that game on easy mode. Like, they have to. Because people are so absolutely terrible at Ghost of Tsushima. Like, if you ever played the multiplayer and you're good at the game, like if you played on Legendary or Hard or whatever they fucking call it, True Samurai, yeah, I don't know what the difficulties are in Tsushima. But if you If you played any of like the regular difficulties, you realize that most people must play it on the easiest one because they go into the multiplayer, where it's like scaled for I think medium difficulty, and it gets harder as the levels go on. People absolutely suck at Ghost of Tsushima. They are so bad. Whenever they're actually pressured by different enemy types and groups and stuff, they die so often. I played the Ronin class because I like the big hat Ronin style. I really like that. But fucking but people are so bad. I played the Ronin class, and it was a good thing I did because that's kind of like the medic. And so I would have to at least once every single time I would play, once every match, I would have to res everyone. Tsushima was cool. Sekiro was the better samurai ninja game though. I don't think so. I think Ghost of Tsushima is the better one. It depends on what you like though. If you like the high fantasy stuff, Sekiro is the better one. It's got more of like the more spiritual fantasy side of Japanese mythology with all the Oni and stuff. But if you want something more that's like an actual like ninja samurai game, a little bit more based in reality, and a little bit more like Assassin's Creed, Tsushima's the way to go. Don't get me wrong, I like some high fantasy stuff, but sometimes I get sick of it and I want something a little more based in reality. Not to say Tsushima also doesn't have like the mythological fantasy element, it's just a lot more muted. It's there, but it's more like the charms that have stuff to do with like the kami and whatnot. And it's not like really in your face. You're not fighting like 20-foot tall trolls or gods. The bosses are just people. I also like the way that you can go from playing as like a really strict like samurai to being, you know, like a shinobi, you know, the ghost. Using the fucking... The way I played it was kind of like a fusion. It was more like a Ronin. Like, yeah, there was like the samurai swordplay stuff, but I'd also fight dirty. And fucking, I don't think Sekiro is much of a samurai game at all. I would say ninja, yeah. Ninja, shinobi, whatever, but not samurai. And fucking Sekiro is also more of a rhythm game. It's not really like a stealth fighter. It's really like most Souls games. I would say more so than any Souls game though. It's a rhythm game. I should probably go back down here and see if anyone wants to be summoned. I always forget. I'll try to run this one last level. Those raids were really fun. Yeah, it's like I said though with the Tsushima fucking multiplayer, people are just so bad. You know, thank God that I liked playing the Ronin class for the fashion, because if I didn't I would have such a hard time. If I played the samurai, the ninja, or the archer, I would have had such a bad time trying to carry teams with those classes compared to Ronin. I never had anyone to play it with though. That was the only sad thing. The only other person I knew that played that game was Frantic, and Frantic still to this day does not have access to his PlayStation. I think he had it sent to him, but he's locked out of his account and has to like call PlayStation to get it back. Like, to get access to his account. I never got to play the raids with anyone. Elden Ring looks a bit samey. Ronin is so good for survivability. I play one too. Most everyone plays sucks online. Sekiro is more of a rhythm game, while Sushi's more of an action game. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Ow. Thankfully my friends and I were playing, we were 3 or 4, so less reliance on randos. I think I have a cursed chalice dungeon we could run if anyone's down. Aside from the ape snakes and stuff at the end, there's not that much supernatural. Oh, just not like the giant koi carp. What do you mean there's not that much of super... the mist nobles, the giant dragon that you fight that's popping out of a rotting tree. The fucking final boss like summoning lightning to fight you, the fucking other samurai being corrupted by Oni and his grandfather's spirit crawling out of him. The giant headless undying monkey and his wife that you have to fight a couple times over. The giant like world Jormungandr serpent that you have to sneak around. The headless bosses that you have to fight. The fucking what's I can't remember, the Kappa. The fucking straight Japanese, I mean yeah, the 20-foot tall ogres. There's not really that much supernatural about the game. You know, it's pretty based in reality. Sekiro. The dragon rot that affects the entire world, the prosthetic arm that your character has that allows him to do all this crazy stuff. Like Tsushima's got it too, but it's really subtle. Not that I've got a problem with Sekiro having all that, but it's really there's really not that much supernatural about Sekiro. Really not. All of the Oni and Kami that you have to fight. The fucking like 4 different I can't remember what the name of the riddle is, but it's the fucking riddle about the monkeys that they turn into a boss fight. Not that much fucking supernatural. Let's see. Code. The bell is crossed out where you are. There we go. I will stand here honorably. Skid, the bell is crossed out. Well, at least the castle is just samurai and ninjas. And like the crazy old men that jump down from kites that are up in the sky. And the giant like flaming bull with like a big, like a giant flaming bale of hay. I'm trying to think of like what all is in that castle. It's been a minute since I fought through it. Monkeys with swords and guns. Skid, say my name sexually. I'm not capable of doing that. An owl. Oh yeah, owl. I don't think I can say anything sexual. Like it's not possible. Like I would not be good at bedtime talk. I can't say, like everything I say is so concise and matter of fact. There's just no way. There's no way I'd be able to make anything sound hot. It would sound awkward. Everything is so dry. If I were to make any attempt at being romantic, it'd just make the person laugh. Japanese people are crazy like that, IRL. Lady Butterfly. Yeah, the chick that like throws knives out in front of her and runs across them like a John Wick cutscene or something. Monkey with guns sounds like a Texas Sioux. Describing Sekiro enemies just sounds like a Japanese game show. Japanese game shows are wild. I won't argue that. Describing Sekiro does fucking burped. Does sound like a Japanese game show. My favorite was when they impersonate Americans. I love that. Oh, my name sexually. There, said it. That's true. Cameo found a workaround. Oh yeah. Let's see. I hope most of you have enjoyed this Bloodborne stream anyway, though. It's been pretty chilled out, I think. We've kept a pretty consistent number of people too. I wonder how many people have come to this stream from the Dark Souls 2 video. just to see if I actually sound like that live. Like, does he really have that voice in his streams that he does that he does live? What a terrible existence to have to walk around with that voice every day. Remember when Chris Jericho had a fucking game show? You a Jerichoholic? Chris Jericho.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Long time. Back before the age of the Woke Wrestling Federation.
I like how Elden Ring's style is similar to Sekiro, has the right amount of color saturation. Yeah, I'm really glad they didn't keep with like the really grayed out look of Dark Souls 3. I understand that that's like thematically like correct for DS3 because the world's dying, but just I don't know if I could I don't know if I could take another mostly grayscale game. You had to answer questions while you watched your prize go down a conveyor belt, only to fall several stories on the concrete. I think I first watched you because of your Dark Souls 2 PvP builds. It must have been a really long time ago, because before recently I'd only made like 2 Dark Souls 2 videos, and they were both just talking about the state of the game. I think I was invading in Dragon Area with power-stanced Ivory King Ultra Great Swords in one of them. I'm so used to tuning into your videos for ages now that I'm often surprised when I see comments talking about critical still. Isaac, where the fuck are you at? We're in lower Loran Chalice. I can't join for some reason. Yeah, this is lower Ailing Loran. Password is shitfist. I might somehow not have this chalice. Maybe it was DS1. It was probably DS3. I forget how much of a sensation he is. There's some sort of meme about somebody being obese. Yeah, it's DS3. Hold on, let me actually go look. We can read. I can't pull it up on this, but we can read the comments on my most recent video, because I guarantee there's probably at least one critical comment. Let's run through here. Alright, this guy. Just some guy with laser eyes 4 hours ago. Why do you sound like a deeper voice, Penguin Zio? There's one. 8 hours ago, Hayden. Skid and Penguin Zio should play together, then we would never know who is talking. This guy, Dude Man, 1 day ago. When I had first heard of Critical, I thought and hoped it was you. The Mixer, 1 day ago. Critical plays For Honor. Rye the Cynic, 1 day ago. You kinda sound like Moist Critical. Luis Almeida, 2 days ago. Didn't know Penguin Zio played so much Dark Soul. Ostalgo Gonzalez, 2 days ago, edited. Found Penguin Zio's old videos. And these are, I haven't like searched up his name. These are just like ones that I'm like scrolling through. There are probably a lot of other ones that I'm not seeing because YouTube's got really dumb filters. I could type it in, I'd find it easier. Dukos, 2 days ago. Your voice is like Critical and Uber Danger did the fusion dance. Yeah, I'm just kind of like flying through here. 3 days ago, Jeb. You sound like Budget Moist Critical. I love your DS2 content. Yeah, I'm just sort of like flying through here. Shadow525, 3 days ago. Man sounds so much like Moist Critical. There's actually a reply to that one. And also acts like him. He added on to it. Keep on going through here. And there are probably a lot of other ones that I've missed. But yeah, I think that's enough of those. I'll come back to the stream live chat. Thought and hoped it was you. What a dumb thing to say. You should make a video just reading all the critical comments. I could. I would just like have to type in that parameter and I would have like years and years worth. I'm not even kidding you, I would have hundreds, if not maybe at least 1,000 comments about that. It would be an immense number. Let me go make sure let me look at what dungeon this is. Is it Lower the Rand or Ailing the Rand route? They didn't sound like hate. I never said it was hate, but like getting told that you like the same thing over and over for years, it gets rough. And those are the good ones. Why is it just Ailing the Rand? I made lower Ailing the Rand, I thought. I don't know. Let me get rid of Central Thumerian. It's supposed to be this one right here. Lower Loran Chalice is what it's meant to be. But it doesn't look like that's what it is. I need more blood echoes. But just getting told the same thing over and over for years gets, it'll make you get weary of it. And those are the nice ones. If I actually like searched like his name through my comments, we could find some really nasty ones. Because people like will completely try to like take apart you as a person just based off of how you talk. And it's just super awesome. Every time. Alright, let's try it again. Lower Loran. It kills me because it seems like people are trying to say it as a compliment, but it's really dismissive. I mean, it means I'm never going to get to step out on my own. I will always be in his shadow. Even if I were to, like, be able to make it. I will never ever be able to get rid of it. I mean, like, I wouldn't really care either. Like, if I were to get invited on, like, the official podcast and do stuff, like, I don't care if that's what people would know me for initially. I don't mind. But just for nothing to come of it and just get told the same thing for years and years. And always be compared, it's old. Let me go over the YouTube studio really quickly. Let's actually look for some nasty ones. If I can on my phone. Let me see. Keywords. We're gonna go with just critical. Get rid of that. Okay. So this is just the word critical. This doesn't have like Penguin ZO or Charlie or something. Thanks for all the great content, Discount Critical, Sayonara Dark Souls 3. You remind me of Critical. This guy sounds like a younger Critical who hasn't lost the will to live yet. I swear this guy just sounds like Critical. Just realized you sound like Critical. This guy's like that one's really long, but it's just got the word in it a couple times. Are you Critical? Dude sounds like Critical, not always, but sometimes. Ah yes, Discount Critical's upload a new video. Are you sure you're not Critical? I like the vid, but does anyone else think this kid sounds like Critical? Does anyone else think this guy's voice is really soothing? I see it has like 1 billion replies on it. You sound just like Critical. Critical's brother. Holy shit, you sound like Critical. What the fuck, you sound like Critical. You sound like Critical. Jesus, you sound almost exactly like Critical. Thought Charlie, you were Charlie for a second. He sounds just like Critical. The 2013 Critical transcend through time. Is this Critical? Thank God Penguin Zio finally uploaded. He actually went like, thank God Penguin Zio, then crossed it out, then Critical crossed it out, then you finally uploaded. This feels like the Soulsborne equivalent of Critical. Your voice's style is one-to-one to Critical. That was a very Critical-esque outro. You sound like Critical. Someone please answer, is this Critical or not? I can't seem to discern. Found Critical's second channel. You sound like Penguin Zio, Critical. Why is he so much like Critical? You really are Critical. And I could keep going, like, I'm looking at the bar on the side, and we have not even gotten, like, it's like a pixel. It's 1 pixel at the very top. It's very, very small at the very, very top. I could probably spend the better, like, I could probably sit here for over an hour reading those. Because we haven't even, like, the iceberg. The iceberg is not even... Can you do an obese Bloodborne build? I can't, there's no thick armor. There's not even like a single ounce of thickness in this. Yeah, like I said, I've gotten really used to it, and I don't mind that people say that I sound like him or anything. That's not what gets me. Like, even when people come in and say, you're just trying to rip him off, or why do you sound like this? Talk different. You know, like, I'm used to it. But, man, does it wears you down after a while. I like wore myself out reading all those comments. It kinda sounds like you're going insane. That was just me reading the comments, that wasn't me like coming up with anything. As I was reading that, I was watching the bar on the right side of my phone, and it was like I said, it was like a single pixel at the very top of the screen. We didn't even really scratch the surface. I like to know where this bitch materialized from. Harry Houdini here. I mean like Harry Houdini. Fucking just like appeared out of nowhere. You tell Charlie he sounds like Skid for a change. I mean, I think it'd be really funny if I got invited onto like... I thought for sure that was gonna have a weewolf hiding inside it. Like, I wouldn't mind. I think it'd be really funny and, like, watch his friends try to figure out who's speaking when he and I are having a conversation. Harry Pladini. You gotta focus on yourself. Like, like, it's just something I had. I actually thought he was like a little werewolf monster. That's why I took a swing at him. I thought he was one of the werewolves. It's something you just have to accept. Like, I know I'm never gonna get to escape the Soulsborne content. I'm never gonna stop getting compared to Critical. I do sound like him, I know I do. Like, if I genuinely didn't, like, they had no reason to say that, it'd be different, but I know. They don't say it for nothing. It's just like a little look into, like, how Skid descended into madness as a result of playing too much Dark Souls. And you see, that's the thing too, is that that's just like, that's only comments that had like the word critical in it. We didn't even look up like Penguin ZO, Charlie, or Moist or anything like that. That was just from looking up the keyword critical. And spelt in a certain way. That's not like the people that just spell it like the word critical. That was like how his old gamer tag spelt it. That people usually... That's like CR1TKAL or something. You know, the leet skeet way of spelling it, I guess. Oh, that thing was quick. Those giant mosquito bitches appear whenever you perform a visceral attack. Let's see. I have no memory of this place. We were in here, we looted that, we killed the crap out of him. This is the room we were just in. Okay. We need to go down to the pit, I think? Right? Maybe? Well, maybe that was it. I guess we just completely exhausted that early, area. I think you could do a professional voice acting. You're really good doing impressions and accents, and you can sing. Yeah, I've thought about like trying to get into doing some more voice acting, but I just have no idea where to even begin. I think maybe if my channel were to like pick up and I get noticed, maybe people would be like, oh, this guy can actually do some voices. I could do it, but I don't even know where to begin. I'm trying to get into voice acting. I'd be a shoo-in for like some like the Has-Been Hotel stuff, because I think that's like one of the requirements is like if you're gonna voice act for that. I can't remember, like Visby Pop, I think is how you say the chick's name. I think to like be in any of her stuff, you have to not only voice act, be able to sing. I'll be honest with you though, it'd have to be some sultry tunes I'd belt out. To be honest, For Honor content's right up there with the Soulsborne content. Same fuckery, same good vibes. My For Honor content's basically the same as my Soulsborne stuff, like... I want to say like it reads the same. I'm just gonna run back. I'm gonna run across this bridge. I've not been paying attention to the fucking... I've not been paying attention to the progression whatsoever. Fucking nothing like watching one of your Bloodborne summons get like Superfly splashed by a werewolf. Yeah, my For Honor content's pretty much the same. For Honor content's actually a little bit easier to do than DS because it's just constant PvP, and I could do a lot more sick edits with all the animations and stuff. Should I get Dark Souls as a For Honor Chivalry player? It's gonna feel really simple to you. Like, the combat's gonna probably make you angry because it's more simple, and it doesn't take as much to be good at it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's kind of like entering a really big match with a bunch of other people and everyone's playing like War Mom and Griffin. Everyone has really easily accessible ways to kick the crap out of you. It doesn't take a whole lot of skill to kill a skilled player, but a skilled player can absolutely dance around people that are worse than him if he knows what he's doing. I went from doing DS combat to going to Chivalry and For Honor. So, you know. For the PvE, that's up to you. You're gonna have to like watch some Let's Plays and decide if you think it's gonna be cool. I think Strider was talking about the... Oh, there he is. Strider was talking about this being one of the easiest bosses in all the Child's dungeons. Yep, he damn near one-shot him. And that was a difficult and challenging boss encounter. Skids, I've got a real question for you. Optimal pizza choices. Cheese pizza, pepperoni and sausage pizza, meat lovers pizza. I guess. I'm not very picky, I can pretty much eat anything. Those are just more of like the general ones that I think you can't really go wrong with, that most people will like and eat. Because even though I'm not a picky eater, most people are, and you have to kind of accommodate for it. It's more of an adventure suffering game, that's true. If you're just like a masochist that's looking to get the crap beat out of him in a video game, then Soulsborne might be for you. Easiest boss. Always Snaggletooth when you're done with Bloodborne, get on PC. I will. Roar is such a goofy emote. I know it's not even like a roar, it's just the hunter going like, Nyah! Of course, he chooses all of the sausage. What are you saying? What are you trying to infer, Serdic? We the pizza. Did someone say pizza? Deep dish, stuffed crust, bacon wrapped. I think you're like, I don't like pizza that much, I don't know. I can't like break down like all of the parts of my favorite pizza or something. I typically just get a pizza. I really don't like have some like crazy specialty order. Like it must be flambéed on a Thursday night when the full moon is out. The cheese must come from a very special dairy farm in New Jersey that has Jersey cows that were originally imported from the... I don't have any like really specific choice on crust or anything like that. Bloodborne has a lot of goofy emotes though. I'm getting it with Elden Ring, just got paid. If you end up liking Elden Ring, you'll probably like the other games. I'd recommend Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, DS3, DS2, like, they're all solid. Skidonic Ram Ranch fan. No, only feminine dicks, I'm not gay. I'm looking at like people talk about like the premium cheese choices for pizza. I kind of fell out of like I can't. Oh, look at all the blinky werewolves! There's so many of them. Still gotta fight them. I'll talk if they're not adorable. Anyway, I kind of like fell out of really enjoying pizza whenever I was in high school because I had so much of it at like parties and stuff, and now I don't really like. I will always go for a hot dog or a hamburger or some wings or something before I will pizza. I know my mama, she makes some really good homemade pizza. Mama Skid makes some really good homemade pizza. It's not really even like, I can't really call it pizza though, because it's really not. It's basically like pizza-shaped lasagna with like a solid maybe inch and a half of toppings. It's crazy. Like, I know it's a cardinal sin to eat pizza with a fork, but I would forgive anyone that did it if it was my mom's pizza. Because it just has so many ingredients. I'm glad the beast really, nothing but seduction here. I really like From Software's intricate level design, even though I think this is procedurally generated, so it's really not egg on their face this time. Skid likes gawk. We've talked about the bussy. How about we talk about the gawk? Fuck, I can't get up this. Like golden pizza topped with silver and bling. It's a wee wolf slumber party. The blinky werewolf has the right hook from hell. Pizza lasagna, it's pizza-shaped lasagna. It's not really like it's not lasagna, it's not. It's pizza, like it's got like all the right toppings, but it doesn't seem like a pizza. It's like a couple pounds of sausage, like fucking, like hamburgered sausage, like a pepperoni, like 50 different kinds of cheese. I don't even like fucking bacon. There's like so much on the. I would have to take a picture of it to accurately display what my mom's homemade pizzas look like. They're really good. But like I said, if someone were to come to my house and be like, I have to eat this with a fork, I would understand. Because it takes a real man's man to be able to grasp like a slice of my mom's pizza. Just imagine like a pizza with homemade ingredients like as thick as a lasagna. I'm trying to put into words. Like, you guys know it's pretty crazy. You know it's pretty nuts if like even I'm having like trouble finding the right diction, the right vernacular to properly display just how crazy my mom's pizza is. Skid's favorite composer is probably Debussy. Whoa! I have fallen straight into heaven. Never mind, it's only one blanket werewolf. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. Wait, what am I doing? I know what I need to do. There we go. The blanky werewolves are not affected by the torch strat, but the other ones are. Every time I hear pizza, I swear. That sounds great, but it would make you think, oh, it's absolutely unhealthy. Like 100%, whenever I eat my mom's pizza, I can feel myself, like, slowly developing a second chin. It could be something you had every day. You would, like, immediately become, like, just morbidly a beast. That was a really great jump scare. Frightened me. Really gave me a spook. You're making me cry. I'm far from my mother. Like I said, I don't really. I will just have to like take a picture of the pizza in question and post a picture of it somewhere for all of you to see. I knew it. I knew there was going to be something sitting on the other side of that incense. Oh crap. Oh. Not only are there werewolves, there's a fucking... Yeah, I didn't think he was going to make it. Alright, now I gotta assess my battle plan here. This is not good. Oh, I am so neck deep in shit. Okay, alright. Maybe if I roll down here, I could tactically take her out. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, I gotta separate him. Excuse me, werewolf. Fuck you, werewolf. That werewolf probably just got me killed. That's it. Fucking werewolf clotheslined me off of the staircase, and I got stun locked down here. Great. I see those, they look a lot like the Beastmen Elden Ring. Come back after a good drink knowing that you got weight, Evan. Skid's love of the blinky wolves is infectious. My little brother's playing through Bloodborne for the first time. I warned him not to kill any of the wee wolves in Old Yard as not piss off Dersha. He gets pretty angry. You kill any of his furry flock. He also fell in love with the blinky werewolves. Fuck these areas with 2 summoners and other enemies. I know it's rough. Like, I was hoping maybe I could kill the bottom bell ringing bitch, but the werewolf that just happened to be heading down the escalator screwed me. I was hoping I could run past him tactically, separate the spiders, kill the one bell ringing woman, run back up, kill the other one, and then deal with the werewolves, but that plan got foiled by From Software's terrible game design. There's a confirmed furry. They don't want to fight, they just need a nap. That's basically Dersha in a nutshell. So I think that's where we're gonna be heading. The hardest part of all this now is gonna be like trying to navigate all the way back to where we were. Probably just to get our ass beat a second time. At least we died tactically. I was trying. I was like trying to formulate a plan. Which the best plan for From Software games is just to turn on no die and then just watch the game fall apart. What the fuck are you doing in here? We actually got connected to Isaac, like, within the hour. Shock and awe. Oh, there's just a fucking werewolf sitting right there. I really hope my summons don't look to me for guidance somewhere to go. What's one of these chicks? That did not stagger her. Oh, I think I parried her, but she got... I think I parried her, but then she ignored it because my summon punched her in the back of the head. The dishonor in that action was too much. At least this time the spiders will be pestering you the entire time instead of just getting all built up in that one room. The witch things are fucking terrifying. I like to think from it. I'll be honest with you, like, stuff that spooks me worse isn't like stuff that's sprinting at me or like jump scares. It's whenever something is like if anything's gonna unsettle me, it's like when there's a regular, like, it's just an image that slowly starts changing. Like, say it was like a really blurry picture of like a scary face, and it just slowly starts coming more into focus. That's what freaks me out. Because you don't, like, then you see it, like it's there, and it starts building up the suspense, like, when's the jump scare coming? That's what gets me. It's such a really simple way to make something scary, but that's what gets me. It's when something's kind of obscured and slowly comes more into view, and you're just sitting there waiting in anticipation to get, like, jump scared or something. The worst thing is when it never comes either, because you don't get, like, that rush of adrenaline from something scaring you. You get the suspense, and then no payoff. You get blue-balled by whoever made the thing. Old Yarnum has been renamed to Werewolf Slumber Party. I've been jumping from stream to stream all night. Sounds like you've been surfing the streams. I believe we have found the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. I'm still sad 2042 is unplayable garbage. Rest in peace, Battlefield. Yeah, I mean, like, with every Battlefield, I anticipate Battlefield to release as a broken mess. It's just a part of it. Every single Battlefield does. I played the beta, I saw the, like, I was like, yeah, this could be good. This could turn out to be kind of okay. But not at release. It's gonna take it a while, but it'll get there. Hopefully. The slumber party is being broken up. I can't think of much stuff like that. Skid look out for a Balrog, and here comes the Balrog. The Balrog's the bell summoning woman at the end. Man. How my summons consistently and regularly manage to die whenever I'm not around them is impressive. I've got no notion of where he went. Let's go back and see what killed him. I don't know if he fell to his death. I don't know what happened. I'm sure it wasn't you. As long as there's no disgraced Maya hiding down here, we should be okay. I believe that might be the room. I killed 2 of the bell bitches before I died. What the fuck? How many of them are there then? There's still gotta be another one roaming around. Oh! He's stuck in the same corner I was. It's the bitch that stole my souls. There's gotta be another bell ringing lady around. I guess, right? Like, there were still some of the blood spiders over here whenever we were running through. Unless maybe it was one of those, like, weird issues where the game hasn't loaded in right. Wasn't holding my mouth right. I don't know. Sometimes their summons just keep on trucking. Let's see. Quickly pull out the staff before he's able to pass. If the Shaman Bone Blade worked more like the report from DS, Skid would use it to Blinky Werewolf immediately. I would immediately make all of the blanket werewolves in this my ally. All the Weewolves. Every last one of them. The hidden ally. I would get invaded and they would be attacked by an army of furries. It's like anyone that insults me in my comment section. Just get absolutely swarmed by furries and weebs. Like you, if I were to ever get called out by anyone, I was like, I see you've made a pretty decent call out post about me being a douche in DS PvP, but I have an army of weebs and summons at my back. Fucking weebs. Weebs, furries, and Dark Souls summons at my beck and call. You really think you could touch me? What's the glyph again? I've got no idea. Huh. Oh. This instant death kinda made me sad. Red jelly. We're about to find out Queen Yarnum's squirtistics. Man. Ugh, this room is just crammed full of nasty stuff that we need for these rituals. Gotta get Buck. Buck to the bust. Samurai Jack. Hamurai Smack.
Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of falling off the map.
That was a long fall. I don't know if any of you saw that, but I slid right off a rock. That looked like a place that I had some solid footing. Apparently not. More grade A level design from Software Incorporated. That's just as well though. That got me back to the fucking bonfire pretty quick. I think we can safely just go ahead and fight the boss now. I think I've went through all of the side areas. I think we pulled the lever. I think we're good to go. That werewolf just had a heart attack in front of us. I mean, like, he could probably, like... The werewolf saw that this was coming at him. Would you also not instantly, like, have a fucking massive heart attack, like a cardiac event if you saw this fucking running towards you? I sometimes get mad at the enemies and think they're all evil and stuff, but I remember what my character looks like, and I remember that I'm the bad guy. I'm the scary big bad of this game, not the werewolves. Not the wee-wolves, the, like, aliens, the Euclid class, like, SCPs roaming around. It's me. I'm the real villain. And then I understand. Cheese whiz, I would get testicular torsion. I almost choked on my ravioli when I saw that face. What, you guys don't like Swag Daddy 69? This looks more menacing with the shadows. What if I put this on? Oh my god, that's just the right amount of lighting on his face to make him look sinister. I could see why you wear the mask. It's to lull them into a safe sense of security. They think I'm just a regular hunter, that I come out of nowhere and Jekyll and Hyde them. How dare you have an emote that I don't have? I'll kill you. POV, you insulted a woman on Reddit. Hold on, I'll record that so next time I make a video, the whole world can enjoy the just the image of Swag Daddy 69. He's beautiful. I need to make Walter White and then the glow in the background. POV, you insulted the woman on red. There it is, curly mustache, sinister lighting, cheekbones, and chin from hell. Yeah, I normally don't wear the mask and the hat. Like, I'm kind of rocking the big brim hat today. Typically, though, I'm wearing either the bucket helmet or the top hat. But since we've been doing Chalice Dungeons, I've been wearing my dingy work clothes. This man barefoot. He's bold. Barefoot in my Dark Souls world. Dangerous. Better watch those toes carefully before I lick them. Who are we waiting on? There's the beast is here. We are waiting on Isaac. One of these years he'll connect. Bloodborne's character creator is far more, let's say, flexible than that of DS. I'd say Bloodborne probably has the best character creation so far. Demon Souls Remake was pretty good too. I think Elden Ring looks like it's set up to have the best. But that remains to be seen. Swag Daddy 69 masquerading as a hobo. Oh, thank God there's not like a second level. I was like, I don't know if I've got the energy to run through an entire another level. That's another one of these. We just fought one of these in the regular Loran Chalice. Gold paper. The beast is getting whooped up on. Oh, mine's got some fucking furry ass cheeks planted firmly in my face. Very nice. Oh, he's mad at me. Oh, I caught him right in the schnoz! That was so cool. Like with the bolt paper, I actually got to see my beast cutter trace across the map. I hit him right in the face. That was awesome. He swaps lock on almost immediately, so I'm only gonna get one hit in. Ooh. And down he goes. I really need to do a beast claws playthrough. I think that's next on the docket for runs I do through Bloodborne. I've never done one. I've never used the beast claws before. Wait, doesn't this Chalice Dungeon have the fucking long-limbed dark beast that's your camera's worst enemy? Yeah, I think this one has the One Punch Man. I'm pretty sure. Fairly certain. Give those cheeks a sniff. And like usual, I apologize to anyone that's joined in kind of late, cause Skid's feeling kind of sleepy. It's been one hell of a ride though, so far. We've gotten all kinds of progress done in the Chalice Dungeons. Come up with some really stupid memes. Memed about how hardcore the critical obsession is in my comment section. Tried to kill Ludwig at like blood level 24. somehow ended up talking about femboys for like 20 minutes. And Boosie. And Gawk. That was also kind of out of nowhere, I won't lie to you. Need some more mollies. It's been a good stream. Got a couple new members, got some donos. People funding this dumb channel. That's always fucking nice to see. There's Beast Claw. Become Beastie Boys. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is all the furry comments whenever I do use Beast Claws. Oh shit, my arm has turned into a beast's. I'll be honest with you, your hunter is pretty calm though, like, look at this. Look at this face of just absolute stoicism despite the fact his arm has mutated. Like... it's a lot calmer than I would be. Great. But anyway, it's been a really good stream. I appreciate all of you for watching. Make sure you go watch the new video. Today's video will be the last one for this week. I don't have anything else planned for this week. But this upcoming week there will be some more For Honor and DS2 content for sure. Maybe some Bloodborne content, we'll see. COVID side effects sure have gotten strange. There'll be a whole new like a whole second helping of dumb content this upcoming week. So, look forward to that. But, yeah. In the meantime, thank you all for watching. I might be streaming tomorrow, might not be, who knows. But, it's been fun. Hope you guys have a, good whatever it is for you. Night night. See ya. Ah, fuck. I am sleepy.